Well, Hercules or Heracles, here we are again. Medusa, didn't you learn your class the first time we made this film? No, I don't think so. Oh, and you know what also is going to piss someone off? Yeah. Well, no, I didn't learn my class. I want to have another match with you, Hercules, or should I call you Heracles? Medusa, it's not going. We don't need. We can settle things without wrestling, without fighting. You know, I like to talk. I like to talk my unlikenesses out with folks first before I start getting into fights with them. Oh, is that right then? Yeah, that is right. And if you ever watched any of my four Farseer films and my Farseer show, you would have known that that's what I do. Yeah, well, what if I shift you in a stone? Well, I don't really think you can do that, giving to the grounds that I am the son of Zeus. Yeah, that deadbeat father, huh? I mean, that father who, with Bjernus Heracles, he was very untrustworthy to Hera, your stepmother, who spent her whole life hating Zeus and hating anyone who Zeus happened to care about. Because, yeah, I get the whole thing about how Zeus could never ever be trusted to Hera and how he went around and had, business with other women, which I don't know why he did that for. And that was shameful. And yes, we all know about Hera spending most of her whole life hating me and wanting to have me slain by everyone underneath the sun. If it wasn't for me going in and helping Ember out, you know. Yeah, you did help Ember, who was the son of Ares and Nemesis, right? Yeah, and that's what ended our long-time war. Now, Medusa, I know what happened to you. You were a holy woman who worked for Athena until one day you got cursed by Athena after Poseidon did something to you. Yeah, and it was not my mistake, you know. I mean, it's not like I asked for Poseidon to do any of those things he did to me. I did not. So Athena handicapped me instead of handicapping the other fellow god. Yeah, I know. A lot of the Hellenish gods, a lot of them were shitheads, I know. I mean, you had Ares, he was always about war. My father was always worried about him. Zeus was always worried about himself. We don't really know about Hera. Aphrodite couldn't make up her, she always was doing something. Athena always had some kind of thing going. The only very few gods that I really only had some onlook for would have been Hades at one time, and Hephaestus. At least I had some onlook for Aphrodite. Yeah, Poseidon, yeah. I don't really think he had some double standards himself. Then you should understand why I hate. You know what, Medusa? You shouldn't be hating. I'm sorry what happened to you. All right? We should talk it out. Our unlikenesses really aren't that bad, you know? Yeah, I guess so. I just wish that I had this curse that was been steaded on me by Athena. I wish it'd be taken off. But no, the only way it got taken off in Hellenic folklore was by me being beheaded by Perseus, who was one of your half brothers. Yeah, I know. But anyway, I just want to say Hercules. Well, I should call you Heracles because Hercules is the Latinish borrowed name, and Heracles is the Hellenish borrowed name. I'm sorry. Can we be friends? Yeah, I'd like that. You know, All right. Ow! All right, folks. You know, in life, there are going to be times where you think that you have to end everything with some kind of war, some kind of fight. But a lot of times in life, you can talk out your unlikenesses. And I have spent most of my life doing that. I only wrestled and fought when the foes didn't give me any choosing. All right? Now, I know that might not be the coolest thing to say or the coolest thing, and I know it's more smoothly said and done to follow that good word. But if Jesus, the Son of God, could follow that word, then so can I. So, folks, you see, I didn't have to wrestle her. I didn't have to fight her. We just talked out our unlikenesses between each other. So, and yes, this is me, the Toy Biz Hercules, not the Marvel Hercules. I, Hercules, you know, from Hercules to Legendary Journeys, you know, or the saga in the folklore walks, you know. And I'll see you later.